Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with Fonearena.com and this is the review of the Micromax Unite 2, the company's first smartphone with Android 4.4 KitKat. This aims to compete with the Moto E that lies in the same price range and has a large 4.7-inch display and is powered by a faster processor. Is this one of the best budget smartphones? Let us find out. The design of the smartphone is not that impressive. It is curved on the sides and has a huge bezel around the display. All the color variants have the same black bezel on the front, so only the color of the back panels vary. It has a 4.7-inch IPS display with a resolution of 480 by 800 pixels at just 198 ppi of pixel density. The display is bright, has good viewing angles, and the sunlight legibility is good too, but the content is not sharp on the low resolution display. The display is a fingerprint magnet since it is glossy. There is an earpiece on top along with the 2-megapixel front-facing camera that can record videos at VGA resolution. It also has the usual set of proximity and ambient light sensors. You also have the LED notification light that glows in green and red colors. Coming to the build quality, the Unite has a plastic back cover, but it is still decent. The design of the back cover is almost similar to Lumia smartphones that also cover the sides of the phone. This has smooth matte finish to offer better grip, and the phone weighs 160 grams, quite heavy compared to other smartphones in the same range. These are the usual capacitive touch buttons for menu, home and back below the display. They are backlit and offer haptic feedback. On the right side there is a power button and volume rocker. On the top there is a micro USB slot and the 3.5mm audio jack, and over at the bottom there is a tiny microphone hole, and that's about it. Removing the back cover reveals the SIM card slots and the micro SD card slot. The primary SIM is a normal or mini SIM slot and the secondary SIM is a micro SIM slot. The phone accepts micro SD cards up to 32GB. On the back there is a 5-megapixel autofocus camera with LED flash. This has the same UI seen on MediaTek powered phones. The images are decent, but most images look washed out with muted colors. Macro shots came out well though, and since this has a powerful flash, it is capable of capturing images even in completely dark conditions. The phone can record videos at 1080p Full HD resolution, and since this is a just 5-megapixel module, Full HD videos don't offer much details. And since the phone also lacks a secondary microphone, the audio is not that crisp. Coming to the software part, the phone runs on Android 4.4 KitKat. The OS is almost stock with few visual changes. The home screen also looks almost similar to the Google Now screen, yet it doesn't launch Google Now on swiping from the right to left. Quick settings and the settings menu are similar to other MediaTek powered Micromax phones running on Android 4.2. Lock screen has a shortcut to go to the MLive app directly, but doesn't have any other features seen on other Canvas smartphones. Out of 1GB of RAM, you get 964MB of usable RAM, and about 600MB of them is free when the phone is idle with just the default apps running in the background. Out of the 4GB of internal storage, you get just 642MB of usable storage for apps and 1.67GB for mass storage. Once you insert an SD card though, you can move supported apps to the SD card easily and also select external card as the default. But 642MB of storage for apps is very less since most apps can only be installed in the phone memory. The phone comes with a lot of preloaded apps. It also comes with the usual set of utility and Google apps. It is the first Micromax smartphone with support for text input in 20 Indian languages with the Riveri SmartPad app. It also has Riveri Phone Book that lets you use the phone book in 10 Indian languages. Other apps include BBM, Opera Mini, Hike Messenger, Kingsoft Office and more. It also comes preloaded with a trial version of some games. The music player has a standard user interface and can play a range of audio formats. The loudspeaker output is just average. The FM radio has the standard UI and comes with auto search, RDS and recording. The default video player can play Full HD 1080p videos, but it is not as smooth as 720p HD videos. The SIM management option is a common feature in the dual SIM phones that lets you configure both the SIM cards. You can also choose Always Ask option for voice calls and messaging. It comes with the usual set of connectivity features, and the phone also comes with USB OTG support. We connected the PS3 DualShock controller using the cable and tried several games which worked perfectly fine. The phone is powered by a 1.3 GHz quad-core MediaTek MT6582 processor with Mali 400 GPU. The performance is pretty good without any lags. We tested some high-end games on the device which worked perfectly fine. Some games had occasional lag in the gameplay, but the graphics was good. Coming to the battery, the phone packs a 2000 mAh lithium-ion battery. Micromax has improved the battery management in KitKat drastically. Unlike most other Canvas smartphones with a 2000 mAh battery, this phone offers pretty good battery life that lasts for a whole day with average use, even when both the SIM cards are on use. Overall, the Micromax Unite 2 A106 is a decent budget smartphone running on KitKat. Compared to Moto E, the Unite 2 excels in the performance and camera, but you get less storage for apps. It was launched for Rs 6,999, much cheaper than the MRP of Rs 8,499, but it is currently selling close to its MRP rate. If you can compromise on the internal storage and the low resolution display for the camera and performance, go for it. However, if you don't care for the camera and need a compact device, we would recommend the Moto E. Listed here are the pros and cons of this device. So that's about it for the video review, guys. Do check out the full review that's there on the blog. The links are in the description below. Do hit the like button if you like this video, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like these, and let us know what you think in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.